Many people around the NFL thinks the Saints could sign Jameis Winston if he is the odd man out for the Giants after Cam. If you think Cam Ward can start, then you should also think that Shedeur can start. Nobody's having no conversation about the other rookies starting. Please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. All right, family, I got to go ahead and get into this video real quick, so that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. What's going on, guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. I do appreciate it. Welcome to TLP Sports Club. I go by the name of Harry B, and the B means billion. So in this video, I want to react to this clip that I saw online from a former NFL GM. There's actually some things that I want to get off my chest that I really haven't had the opportunity to really get off my chest, because I feel like I've said some things, but I feel like there's still some things that I need to work through. Sometimes things are just bothering you and you just need to get it off. You feel me? I'm just having a public conversation with you guys. Let's go ahead and watch the clip, and then we'll come back and we'll have a conversation about it. Here's the clip.
Long time you've evaluated some of the best and worst quarterbacks in the last 20, 30 years. So my question for you, you know where this is going. You know, before the draft, you know, everybody heard Shedeur Sanders, first round pick, has the talent, all this stuff, drops to the 5th round. In your professional, experienced opinion, why do you think he fell so far?
And what was your grade? And what was your grade on him too? I want to know that. What was your grade on him?
I gave him a first. I think he'll be the best quarterback out of this draft. When it's all said and done. When his career's said and done, he'll be the best quarterback taken in this draft. We did the same thing in Seattle with Russell Wilson. You know, everybody's like, he's too short. He's this, that, and that. We went back-to-back Super Bowls. Won one, lost one, but whatever. But, you know, I think, and I hate to say this because I don't know his father personally. I really don't. But I think the come with them from the standpoint of media, and Cleveland's going to get it. I mean, why would they draft the quarterback in the 3rd and wait for Shedeur to the 5th? You know, because Shedeur, I've seen
because
Shedeur
they have a horrible GM. That's why.
Well,
It sucked.
But
old tackle,
but
5th
I'm just
pick.
saying.
I'm gonna say nose guard, 5th round pick. I mean 5th pick overall. Oh my God! Don't get me started. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, I think Shedeur, honestly, and I've done a lot of quarterbacks in my career, and no one's ever 100% accurate. It's not an exact science. That's why there's so many busts. But I'm telling you, Shedeur, I saw him. I was on the sideline watching the game in person, and he jumped Travis Hunter's ass like you wouldn't believe. Had his finger in his face. He says, "Don't you ever throw your arms up in the air like that again. If I miss a throw, I miss a throw." And Travis Hunter bowed down to him. That kind of shows what kind of leadership he has. He has enough respect and enough toughness and competitiveness to do that. And I'm like, wow, this guy is pretty freaking cool. You know, and I get it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go finish. Go ahead, finish. My bad.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, just watch his response. And Pac-Man, you know this. Watch his response every time he came off the field. And how he got with the offensive linemen, how he got with the running backs, how he got with the receivers. And he just ran the show. He ran the complete show. And, you know, he's not as athletic as his father, of course. No one really is. But he has the demeanor to be an NFL football player. And I'm telling you, you wait and see. I can't tell you it, but in my opinion, that he will be the best quarterback out of this draft when it's all said and done.
I feel like I haven't given myself the chance to process all of this. You know how like you feel like you're in shock, and then after the shock you start to process? I feel like I'm now getting to the point where I'm starting to process the things that went down. It kind of feels weird, the fact that Shedeur is with the Cleveland Browns. I'm happy that he finally got the opportunity to follow his dreams, but I feel like something ain't right. Let me know out there if you feel the same way. Like I'm caught up in a dream. I feel like, okay, maybe I'll wake up at a certain point and the dream would be over and Shedeur would actually be with the right team. I feel like this is not the right team, and I haven't had the opportunity to just put this out there, to just let it all out. I feel slighted, even though it's not me. Do you feel slighted? Do you feel like you're caught up in a dream and something happened and I just have to accept it without wanting to accept it? but I'm just kind of going with the flow with everybody. We're celebrating the Browns, and I feel like we don't belong here. This isn't right. Something doesn't feel right to me. And I'm not the one. It's Shedeur's dream. It's his dream. He's the one that's living this dream, but I just feel like I've been slighted. The reason why is because of what this former GM just said. Because it was not too long ago that Shedeur was projected to be number one. And I just feel like I just want to spaz. I want to say something. I want to just do something, but my hands are tied. It feels wrong for us to be supporting the Cleveland Browns. It feels wrong to me. I don't know why anybody else out there feel like this. I'm speaking for you too. And I just had to do this. We've exhausted this conversation, but I just wanted to lash out in this video. The conversations that are going on are not fair. Some people say it is what it is, but here's the thing that's really bugging me. Like some of the conversations that are going on, some of the conversations that some of the analysts are having, we all knew that Shedeur was supposed to be first round. His talent is there. We can name a slew of things that tells you that Shedeur is ready to play right now. The thing that's bugging me is that nobody is questioning whether Cam Ward is ready or not. Nobody's having no conversation about the other rookies starting. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Travis Hunter being ready on day one. He's also a rookie. Nobody's saying anything about Jackson Dart, who's probably going to start with the Giants. Nobody's having those conversations. But when it comes to Shedeur, we're all analyzing and we're saying that he's not ready. Let him sit. Yes, not every rookie is ready on day one, but we're not talking about any other rookie. We're talking about Shedeur Sanders. Set aside the circus for a second. Leave us out of it. We're the circus. I admit, we're the circus. We're the one that make you feel some kind of way. Has anybody told you that? We're the ones that's making you upset because we have our opinions about this situation and you don't feel like we qualify to be talking what we're talking. We're out there and we're saying, give him the jersey. We're saying a lot. Yes, we are saying a lot. The aunties are in the chats. The aunties, the uncles, the grandpas, grandmas taught in their Bible, and yes, they are in the comments and they're in the chats. Some know football, some don't know football. You're perceiving that as a circus. We're everywhere. We're on Twitter. Anywhere you talk about Shedeur, we're going to be there. They're going to be there talking about stuff that some of them don't know what they're talking about. All they know is play Shedeur. That's it. And it's upsetting y'all. But we have to slow this down and come to a point of agreement when we can just talk football. When we can just say, give me a break. If we were just talking football, pure football, there is no way we are having a debate about Shedeur not starting with the Cleveland Browns. Stop playing with me. If Cam Ward can start, if Travis Hunter can start, if all of these rookies that have come out with Shedeur can start in their respective positions, we're saying that Shedeur has the skill set, the mindset, the poise, the maturity, everything that comes with what you need to be able to start in the NFL. And I don't care what team it is. This thing is starting to upset. I've been upset, but I haven't had the chance to let it out. Yes, I've been making videos talking about it, but I feel like I've just been going and getting along with everything. But it ain't right, man. We should not be talking about Shedeur having to share reps with 4 other quarterbacks on the lonely doo-doo Browns. Stop playing with me, man. I'm going to put this graphic on the screen for you. Look at this graphic. This is trending. I just put it on the communities page so you can check it out on the page. This is what I said. I said, man, suck up your pride and go rescue Shedeur from the doo-doo Browns. And this is what the post said I got from X, Twitter. Many people around the NFL thinks the Saints could sign Jameis Winston if he is the odd man out for the Giants after camp. What are we doing here? What are we talking about? The Saints need a quarterback, a young gun, a fresh set of hands, eyes, ears, abilities. What is the problem? Why are we here sitting around with Shedeur in Cleveland having to deal with Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco, who's 40-some years old, Pickett? Are you kidding me right now, man? You're now coming to the point where you're actually having to now recycle quarterbacks from yesteryears. The Giants got those 2 quarterbacks, and now you're waiting for one of them to be cut out of practice, out of the camp, and then you're going to bring him in when Shedeur is over there fighting for his career, and he should have never got to this point. For all of you guys that are saying, oh, Well, there was a reason why. There's a reason why he was chosen at that point. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have, he's not ready. There's a reason why. And you're giving your thousand examples. He can't do it. He can't do this. His arm strength. Listen. Like, seriously, man. Seriously. You have seen Shedeur in action. You know his tenacity. You know what he's capable of doing. The NFL game isn't that much different. Is it different? Yes, but it ain't that much different. If all of those rookies that came out of the draft with him can start, why is it so hard for you to believe that he also can start? Especially if you think Cam Ward can start. What are you talking about here? If you think Cam Ward can start, then you should also think that Shedeur can start. I'm just tired of the narratives, man. I feel like I'm in a dream and somebody's going to tap me, or I'm going to pinch myself and I'm going to wake up and I'm going to realize, oh, Shedeur got drafted by the Saints. Not looking to sign Jameis Winston out of the Giants camp. They're not doing that. They actually did draft Shedeur. They have their quarterback, and Shedeur is actually in Saints uniform. And he ain't worried about second or third or fourth snaps. He's QB1 and he's just doing his thing. And we're supporting him with that organization. I feel like I'm lost because people don't understand where you're coming from. Everywhere he's gone, he's translated. But some people cannot bring themselves to realize that it's the same Shedeur that won that Baylor game. It's the same Shedeur that brought his team back and almost won that Celebration Bowl. But that guy, I believe it was the tight end who dropped the ball in the end zone. That same Shedeur, Mr. Clutch. Everybody calling him Clutch. That same Shedeur, that ability can start for any NFL team that wants him. Especially those 5 NFL teams that we know needed quarterbacks. This GM is telling you, like, Shedeur is the better quarterback in this draft. Nothing against Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, nothing against those guys. But if we're comfortable with those guys starting and we can have a conversation about them starting, then why is it so hard for us to say Shedeur can start as well? And with the Browns, are you kidding me, man? With the Browns? Man, stop playing with me, man. The second Shedeur stepped foot on that practice field, it should have been his starting position. This has nothing to do with me being a Shedeur fan, and you know it, man. If we're talking real football now, if we talking football, and y'all can leave the circus for 1 second, like, talk real football. For those of y'all who really know football, like, don't come at me with no nonsense. Like, for those of y'all who really know football, if we're really talking football, you can't deny that Shedeur's ready to start for the daggone Browns. Now, stop playing with me, man. I know Shedeur's going to be okay. I just had to get that off my chest. I'm sure there's going to be some other times that I want to spaz, but for now, that's enough. Let me know if you feel the same. If you don't, it's okay too. Let's have a conversation in the chat. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.